So Popeye, what's for dinner, bro?
Spinach, boy.
Word. So as you already know, Demarcus Cousins just got traded to the New Orleans Pelicans for Langston Galloway, Tyreek Evans, Buddy Hield, a first-round pick and a second-round pick in this upcoming draft. So in my opinion, I think the Sacramento Kings definitely won this trade. I think they got the better end of the deal. Now before you go saying,
27.8 points a game, 10.7 rebounds a game, 4.9 assists per game,
I don't care. He may have the stats to be great, but they're skewed by behavioral issues. Demarcus Cousins is a fire. He's just walking around. He's just a bad guy to have on your team. Yeah, you can say the Kings didn't get a fair trade, but they were never going to get an equal talent in return for Demarcus Cousins. With all his character problems looming, there was absolutely no way the Kings were going to get a fair trade. He earned his 16th technical foul on February 6th, picking up an automatic one-game suspension. That was the fastest ever since the 16 technical foul limit was introduced. Like ever. The quickest. And his character problems is the one reason why the Kings would never have gotten an equal talent in trade. And honestly, when teams trade away superstars, they never get equal talent. You can look at the trade of Allen Iverson and the trade of Tracy McGrady. They didn't get equal stars in return. And another reason why I think the Kings won this trade is because some sources from rival executives say that he's uncoachable and not a winner. And honestly, the stats prove it. In Demarcus Cousins' 7 seasons in the NBA, he's gone through 6 head coaches, and not once has his team been over 33 wins in a season. So to call him not a winner is statistically true. And also, when you look at the stats, the Kings can't really get much worse without Demarcus Cousins. So now let's talk about what this means to the New Orleans Pelicans. You trade away your rookie point guard, your great shooting guard coming off the bench, your first and second round pick for a dominant center and a guy with character problems when you already have a dominant power forward. So let's look at this. They've got Anthony Davis, a young talent who's dominating the league right now. And then you get Demarcus Cousins, a young center who's dominating the league right now. Now, I'm going to tell you this is probably the best front court in the NBA right now. And I don't even want to argue that because it's true. See, now in the future, if this pairing clicks, and if Anthony Davis and Boogie Cousins click and get along, this Pelicans team can easily go far. Because once Demarcus Cousins is playing well and Anthony Davis is playing well, it'll be very, very hard to stop. But the problem with what the Pelicans did is they're not really looking into the future right now. They're looking into now. They want to win now, and that's why they made this trade. But when you give up a first and second round pick, plus a rookie you just drafted, you're basically throwing away your future for the next 4 or 5 years and just saying, all right, we need to win now. And that's what they did, and I think if everything goes to plan, they could easily win right now and be a force in the playoffs. So bottom line is the Kings traded away their franchise player, but in return, they get their franchise back.